We are back live with some Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Last left off, we were in Orlock's quarters. I'm doing semi-stuff out of order. There's my sword card. Now we got a floating sword following us around. Once you get him to level 99, you can equip him. But also, you can perform a very hard spell to cast called the Sword Brothers. Shit, did not want that book. Oh well. It's alright. Useless attack item does nothing unless you're right on top of the enemy you're trying to use it on. But time to go fight Orlocks. Turn back to the fairy just in case I died. She can instantly revive me. Well, how's everybody's Sunday going? For those with photosensitivity eyes, be wary because he will see a bright flash when he dies. Give you a heads up now. And he's dead. Like right here, shield your eyes. Alright, you're clear. Get the important Echo of the Bat, which we will need in the underground. There's a specific spot where we gotta use it or we'll hit a bunch of spikes and pretty much die. Nice! Welcome, Raiders. I got that fixed too where I can see people who raid me too. I got the Nightbot set up. That was actually pretty simple once I read it. Shit. Set up and running. Give me a second, I'll show you. No, I got one that's better. Hold on, let me show you the thing I wrote. Oh, it's hello. There it is. going to find more commands and set more stuff up as I go along, but I'm actually having fun with it. And there we go, that's all mapped out. Heart max up. Normally, in the OG version, there we go, get my holy water back. In the OG version of this game, you get the sword familiar up here. But in the remake and Saturn version, it's different. You get the fairy card. You think they're the exact same thing? No, they're not. They do something special. Just give me a minute and I'll show it off. That's all of Warlock's quarters mapped out. But we're gonna go map out the rest of Royal Chapel. Now we just wait. Oh yeah, no, I just do this for fun. I'm not out to make it big, but if I do, I do. This is more fun to me. Come on, land. I don't remember if that's something special before she starts singing. I may have to try uploading stuff to TikTok. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. I uploaded the music I played with my Bard on there, and those got a crap ton of views on it, and some likes. So I may have to do more music in 14 with my Bard. She ain't gonna sing, so we have to figure it out. I think it's a certain spot, so let's switch back. I have to look it up, but there's a spot where you sit and she'll start singing to you. I don't remember if it has a special trinket or not. And no, I'm not using speedrun strats because I'm not good at pulling those glitches off. They are really, really tough to pull off. Got my ears flushed out. I have to do that once in a while, but worth. But everything, except for the room I can't go in yet. Might as well get this area mapped out. Honk of life. Shuriken. Stupended. Alright, that is everything in the Royal Chapel but the room I can't get into. About to go find another relic as well. So now we head to the underground caving system. Talking with my sister today because I visited for a little bit. She told me to this day she still wishes I didn't threaten her husband with bodily harm. Flat out told him when they were first starting dating, he makes her cry, I break bones. He's still semi-skittish around me because of that too. What can I say? Anybody messes with my sister, they're gonna deal with me. Always been that way. Alright, let's roll along. 5 viewers in here today, nice! Zombies. Do not want that, the thing's like one of the worst things to use. That one. Anybody got any plans for Halloween this year? That's what Echo the Bat does. Bats use a form of sonar to see in like pitch black. Underground caverns. Save point. We ain't saved yet. So hit save. Oh, made homemade chili today. Gonna regret that later, but it was worth. Went and bought chili beans, kidney beans, like Angus beef made for the meat. Tomato paste, tomato sauce, tomato halves, and chili powder. A little spicy chili powder at that. And just put it all in one big pot. Oh, and also pears. You may think that's weird, but the pears themselves soak up the grease and neutralizes the spice to a point. And it actually gives it a sweeter taste. Like, I've seen people add sugar to their chili before. I'm not that type, but do what you do. Go. Bunch of meal tickets. Now I will show you what they do. And a moonstone. Magically summons food. And it's random what it brings up. After we finish this one, we'll start Sonic Adventure 2, since I found a good ROM for it.
Mother!
Alucard, is that you?
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Stay away!
Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
No! I won't let this happen!
It's too late. Just stay with me. Hear my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
Humans. You cannot live with them. You can only hate them, do them harm.
What?
Theirs is such a hard lot. Release them from their pain. Begin with the ones who killed me.
No, it wasn't like this.
Alucard, what's wrong?
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? I am your mother. Do as I say. Release them. Kill them.
No, you are not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
Strong enough to break my spell, hmm? I like that.
You deserve worse than death for this, demon.
Then give it to me, little boy. Don't be shy.
Ow. Alright, to find which one's her is the one that's not firing at you. And we got her. I may be a little over-leveled for this stuff.
Darkling, I smell your blood, your hunger. That strength, that beauty. You really are the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait! I beg of you!
And for that, we get the gold ring. Pretty useless item for now, but it'll have some use. Yeah, for later. Solo worm. And it's dead. And it's dead. Finally get a new cave. Crystal cloak. But one worth equipping. There'll come time in a little while we'll be farming one specific enemy on repeat until its item drops. And I'll show you which one I'm talking about.
Start for the Morbid.
Trying to do wing smash, I'll just buy the damn thing. Notice the bat's wings changed with the cloak. There's a specific cloak in here called Joseph's Cloak that you can change the color of all the pattern of it in the battle, represent whatever color you make it. Toadstool. Gotcha. Push this over here to drown these spear guards. And we're going to watch them drown. And they're gone. Shiitake mushroom. Nothing appeared to the wooden bridge.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
Throwback to Castlevania 2 when you gotta take the ferryman across the river. Now we have the merman statue, which we need for on the other side of this place. I gotta come back this way once I get a certain item to finish mapping that out. You want to leave this skeleton ape closer to this bridge because his barrels will explode and it'll break the wood. Ah, crap. Turn you off. Stupid sword. Not enough. And just like that, we have access below that, but we're not ready to go there yet. 3 heart max up and a life max up. That hole that I made at the beginning of this area, we need to go down there. And look who it is, it's the Fairman.
Destiny awaits, O Prince.
Once again, we're going for a ride. If I didn't duck there, you would have been knocked off the boat. And you don't want to be in that water just yet. Over here, called the Holy Symbol, but it's a snorkel. Allows Alucard to be underwater. Now we can get stuff that's underwater. That onyx, because I can sell that for a lot. Knuckle Duster. Now that's all mapped out. Really? That knockback, Jesus. That live max up at the bottom of the lake. Alright, now one more. We gotta go back over there to finish mapping this out. Then we'll go to the underground, or the abandoned mine shaft is what it's called. Life max up. So we're getting a lot of those. How much money do I have now? 12,000. We'll be having more than that when I go back to the library. Wasn't gonna go for 200%, but fuck it, I've already started mapping stuff out. And I don't know the strats for speedrunning, so we're playing it normally. Alright, that is everything in the underground caverns. We can go to the abandoned mine shaft. The final area. Before... Abandoned pit to the catacomb. We also get another familiar down here too. It has only really one use for one thing too. Another boss, Cerberus itself. He's that easy. He has took damage on purpose just to spam my holy waters. Could have dodged it. See that button up there? The next familiar we get, that's the only thing it's good for, is hitting that button. He's not really good to use. Speaking of that, I don't know why I got the sword back on. What level is it? Sword's at level 4. Got a long way to go before it's... Well, I screwed that up, but well. Ah, little gremlins. And there it is, the demon card. Now we can go back up and he can hit the button. I mean, some people like to use me. I'd rather use the sword familiar or the ghost. Come over here and we get another warp room, which we'll be using. Sword with the kill? Didn't expect that. Oh, hey, I'm cursed.
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
In the OG version of Symphony of the Night, he sounds a little more dumb. I pushed the switch. A switch, let's push it and see. Ow. There's actually an achievement for you to eat a peanut. They're really hard to eat. If you throw them up, you got to be in the right spot to eat them. Yeah, no, we're not fighting that thing again. I just got it for the bestiary. Karma coin. One side will do a lot of damage, the other side will heal you. I'll show it off in the next boss fight. Catacombs proper. It's better than that stupid ball, or stone. By the way, that fire doesn't go away until you hit it. It'll stay on screen, or when you leave the screen. Hey. Axe it is. If you have a sword equipped, you will do no damage to these slimes. You don't want to be anywhere near that, because it will do a lot of damage. Alright. And now remember that echo of the bat? So if you didn't do that, you would have a hard time getting through. It could be done, but it's not easy. And step on that. We now have light in here. And the Lord saith, let there be light. Now I realized the mouse pointer was in the way. My bad. Cross shurikens. If I had the duplicator relic, I can throw an infinite amount of those. And wreck pretty much any boss I wanted to. Say hello to the spike breaker armor. That does allows me to walk through spikes. And that's that entire side mapped out. Now we have the spike breaker on, we can just walk through the spikes and break them. See, the sword couldn't cut it. Blew through almost all my magic for that cool effect. Discus Lord down. Ballroom mask. Ice brand. Sword imbued with the power of ice. And the walk armor. Lowers my intelligence a little bit, but defense will increase with map coverage. By the time I get the entire map covered, it'll be the best armor in the game. Boss time! One of the most ugliest bosses in all of Castlevania. The Grand Flume, or commonly known as Legion. That's the reason why I brought the axe with me. It is literally dropping reanimated corpses. You want to break each section apart until its core is exposed, then you attack the core until it's dead. And if his tentacles get more exposed, they'll start firing a beam at you. Just like that. Right into that one. And it's dead, thanks to the sword familiar. To give everybody perspective on how blind my ass is, I'm literally sitting 4 inches away from the screen where I can play and see chat. Just so I can see what's going on and who's typing. Alright, all that's left is the one side of the entrance before we go back. Technically, a thing I thought was optional, but I figured I'd just show them off the bosses. stone. That is the entirety of the catacombs mapped out. Now we gotta go back to the... And you'll see why we gotta go back to the chapel in just a moment. I'm not jelly really of anybody, really. I work for a living and make my way. No reason to be jelly towards anybody in this day and age. A lot of people just need to be humble. Still got hit. Oh well, she died though. Not that one. That one. It's the closest one to the spot we need to go. Not enough to be filled up, man. Wow. Dang thing knocked me back into the other room. That's why I hate bats. Hey, Mercy. Welcome, welcome. I'm already regretting my decision to eat jelly. My stomach's already hating me, but it was so worth it. I rarely cook that, but it came out great. This is why we needed the spike breaker armor. Once again, we meet Maria.
Alucard, have you seen Richter?
There is a Belmont here. You were right about that.
I knew it! Where is he?
The one I saw was with the enemy. He called himself the Lord of this castle.
What? That's impossible. You're wrong. I have to go.
And we now get the silver ring. Yep. The continuation of Castlevania Nocturne comes out early next year, and it'll feature Richter and Alucard coming back. So it'll be close to this timeline. Finkel, Einhorn. Finkel, Einhorn. Einhorn, Finkel. One of the best parts of that movie is when he realized he made out with a man and spends the entire time making different ways to throw up. I made out with a man! But can you tell me the band that plays when he's going to meet his friend about the whales? Can you tell me what band that is? It is a real band, too. Why am I walking back? Got a library card.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
Thank you. Thank you.
How about this?
More of those.
Thank you.
Don't need a Damascus sword. Still not enough. I need 30k. Yeah, it's Cannibal Corpse. Like OG Cannibal Corpse.
Thank you.
What spells I spy? Hellfire and Wing Smash. Yeah, you got any plans for Halloween this year? Other than streaming, pretty much same here. May go out and get me like a bag of Halloween candy like a proper adult. Or wait until the day after when everything's half off. I mean, I was at Walmart today, and they already got Christmas stuff up. Trees, candy, and all already up. And they're slowly phasing out the... Fuck that! I'd rather just buy a freaking Lunchable that's actually $3 cheaper. And I'm not going to support that guy considering what's all going down there. It's pretty messed up. I tried his, when he first released the chocolate bars, I tried one of them and they didn't taste real well either. Because they're plant-based and it ruined the chocolate and peanut butter, made it too earthy. That makes sense. I didn't know he did burgers. I did not know that man made that company made burgers. I don't know why I'm taking this. I needed to go to the... Sorry, we can go back. Need to go back to the Marble Gallery again. Oh, crap! Could have just went through there. Doesn't matter. It's all processed. That's what people don't realize. And when they say it's not processed, it's all processed food. Unless you're getting a cow that's not fed hormones, it's all processed. And you can taste the difference between a non-hormone cow to one made with hormones. You can taste a big difference. I mean, I respect people's decisions, but there's no way I can go full vegetarian or vegan, because I like my steak too much. I mean, if you want to go that route, more power to you. I just can't do it. mean, just recently I had lamb chops and loved the taste of it. Now you want to clip the gold ring and the silver ring in here. And the bottom will open up. The best real cheese you can get, Sargento. Or Walmart's branded cheese. I've got a family member that cannot eat the processed cheese food because they're allergic. So I have to be careful what cheese we buy. Now, like I was saying earlier, I'm literally sitting 4 inches in front of my screen to see both the game and chat, where I can read it. That's how bad my eyesight's gotten. And it's only going to get worse. So that's why I'm enjoying what I can. Now that was added to the Saturn and this version. We have to fight Maria.
That voice. Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right.
There's not much anybody can do. That's why I take breaks. That's why I don't stream every day.
In league with Dracula.
He must be under someone else's control. We can't hurt him, whatever we do.
That's why I stream only a couple hours and I take a break for a while.
Yes.
Do things in moderation so I don't get
Then
like I got the other day.
Sakes, show me that you will.
I need to put the Holy Mail back, because, well, she does holy attacks. Like that. And we will be doing a playthrough of her and Richter both. Don't worry, I'm not going to be stubborn this time like I've been doing. If I need a break, if I need to lay down and rest my eyes, I'll lay down. I'm not going to be like the other day.
You're stronger than I am. You can save Richter. Will you? Please?
I can't promise that, but I will stop him.
If it must be that way. Here. I found these. Take them.
And the holy glasses let you see what's controlling
If you
them.
wear them, you can see beyond illusions.
Thank you.
I mean, we can
I
kill
will
Richter,
find
but we get the bad ending. We don't
Stay
want that.
And pray for him.
We got to 85 degrees today. Tomorrow, we're going to drop almost 30 degrees for actual highs for the next week. So I can finally break out and wash my hoodie and break it out. Same with my jacket, because I'll need that for this coming Saturday, because there's a festival, Fall Fest going on I'm going to. It's the Popeye Festival. And Fall Fest up north of me. It was either that or go to a Civil War reenactment, and I go to the Civil War reenactment every year, so I chose to go. We chose to go to that one. Proudly. I wear that shit with pride. stubborn, salty-ass, aging nerd. And I'm proud of that every day. Like I said, you're kind of stuck with that. I have no idea why they let him back on a panel again. The dude assaulted his father. He'll never be on my good graces again. There was at one point I did like his stuff until I found out he stole Valor, and that's when I backed off. And then he got more and more worse. I don't know why people keep giving this guy a chance. He's never going to change. I mean, the dude legitimately went to jail back in June for assaulting his father. That made me sick to my stomach, because who would go out of their way to assault the person who brought you to life? One of the two people that brought you to life. He says he's a religious person. There's one of the big commandments is thou shalt honor thy mother and thy father. He isn't doing that very well. More importantly, you doing okay today? Oh yeah, no, he's he's what's wrong with religion. No, I'm not a fan of him either. He's one person out of that entire community I can legitimately say I hate. And I don't say that to people either. I dislike them, but I don't hate them. But this guy, I actually hate for what he did. Alright, now we get to fight Richter, everyone.
I've been waiting for you.
Now with those holy sunglasses, we'll see what's controlling him. We need to take that out.
Why is a Belmont planning to resurrect Count Dracula?
Dracula rises once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine. And then we're finished. Forgotten.
No, nothing will ever change mine either.
Last for eternity.
You have lost your way. So
They'll be back hating him within a couple of days. It's how it goes with them.
Begin with me.
See that floating orb? We need to destroy it. There's a reason why I got the Holy Mail equipped. Because all his attacks will do one to... And Sword, don't you attack him. You attack the ball. And we fixed him.
How inconvenient.
Oh, shit.
But we've only just begun. The Master's ascension is at hand.
Yep, his name is Shaft. He first appeared in Rondo of Blood. He's one of the fights before the fight with Dracula. Kind of a pain with Richter, but with Maritza, he was a cakewalk. And now the castle will be inverted, so everything will be upside down and harder to traverse through. It's why I've always hated the upside down castle in this one.
No! What have I done?
You saved him, Alucard. Thank you so much.
Should have killed his ass.
Alucard? The Alucard? You can't be. That was over 300 years ago.
Never mind that. Is the man who controlled you in that castle?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Welcome to the inverted castle where everything's upside down. But I need to go back and finish mapping out the spot because it doesn't count it even though we walk through it. He's just missing this. Now we're good. That's the, with the exception of one spot, that's the entirety of the first castle explored. Wasn't going to go with 200, but oh well. We'll do it. Or as close to it as possible. Zircon. Cheapest of jewelry. Did you? Like I said, if I could afford the new expansion, I'd be playing WoW right now. Because what I've been told by a lot of people is better than Dragonflight was. Oh yeah, you can do it again. I did it once, so yeah. It's a pain, but it's doable. For those in here watching who don't know what World of Warcraft Hardcore mode is, essentially you make a character and you play through the game until, and if it dies, you can't get it back. Once it's dead, the character's gone. Like, there's people that have legitimately fallen off the side of a mountain by accident and wrecked their run. I was watching a guy live, and he was about to roll over to 60 and falls off the side of a mountain and died. Yeah, don't go into caves either. For that matter, unless you got a group, don't try any of the dungeons either. Yep, those people annoy the rogues. Those people annoy me. Stranglethorn Vale. You could be out there leveling a character just fine, and you hear the sound, and you get sapped, and you're pretty much done. Unless you're playing a tank class. Nice. You had somebody trying to do that with that big old walking monstrosity. That's glad you didn't get killed. Slash! Watched an old Sylvester Stallone movie today, and I forgot how good John Lithgow was being a bad guy. It was Cliffhanger. John Lithgow was a bastard in that, but played it so well. Also, do not watch Terrifier 3 if you're not used to ungodly amounts of gore. It was bad in the second movie. This movie kind of ramps it up. There's some parts of it I couldn't watch because it was so messed up. And that's coming from somebody who's grew up watching shit on TV that was crazy. No, I wouldn't recommend it to somebody that's not used to stuff like that. Now for a really weird horror movie series, it's called the ABCs of Death, which is an anthology of horror tropes. There's 2 of that. There's the first one and its sequel. Now we have 2 ways we can go. We can go back to the chapel or through the clock tower. We're going to go in reverse and go to the clock tower this time. Usually I go to the chapel and wrap around. But there's a reason we're going this way first. Really? And we get 1 piece of the Vlad relics here. We need 5 of them to access the final boss. It's the Ring of the Vlad. Which, permanent plus 10 to our intelligence. Except for Halloween this year, if I'm not streaming, I plan on watching some good old classic horror 80s trash slasher movies. I mean, the trashier those, the better. And Sleepaway Camp will be on that list this year. Both, actually, the first 3 will be on that list. And for those who've never seen Sleepaway Camp, I highly recommend it if you like trashy and cheesy slasher flicks. It's great. Man, those bombs do some damage. There we go, that's it mapped out. Also, Hocus Pocus is a classic movie from the 90s, still worth watching. Bette Midler is awesome in that. Hey, it's these cloak knights. People in here, right? The ones that haven't been in here before, welcome. My regulars, welcome. I need to equip the mirror Curus back, so I don't get stoned when I'm trying to do this. Hey, the sword did it for me. Thank you, sword. And if you remember on the other side, when we hit these, we hit them until you hear the click. I'm gonna cheat here, though. There's a reason why I put the mirror curious on so I don't get turned to stone. There's the click. That one. Look, Knight, you just stay the fuck up there. Click. Really? This room is now open. Diamond, life apple, and a sunstone. Not really useful. But the life apple is in a pinch. If you got the fairy familiar equipped, she'll revive you upon death. And she'll yell the words reanimation when you die. Oh. Slash. Alright, now we're out in the big open area. Now we can map all this out. Dragon helm that you got from the taken from you in the beginning of the game. There it is. Give me that axe back. I need it for a certain boss. Luminous sword. Magic missile. And there we go. That entire clock tower is just about mapped out. Reverse outer wall, but I'm going to the safe spot. That took a bit of damage. Garnet. Oh, those things can't die, by the way. But if you want to get in the bestiary, you got to kind of hit them, even though they can't die. And until you hit those things, those bones do not fade off. And they are called Jackabones. You fucker. Like I said, with a reverse castle, you'll be using your transformations a lot just to traverse through it. It's annoying, but you kind of have no choice. We'll come around on the other side first once I finish mapping this area. High potion. Luck potion, which I'll be using here in a little while for certain things. Life max up. 333. Nova Skeletons, you do not want to get hit by that large beam. It'll hit you for over 100 damage no matter what. Like that. I figured I'd just show it off. But see that damage it just did to me? The hammer will cure petrify. Put that walk armor on. Like I said, the walk armor powers up with every room you explore. And by the end of the game, it becomes one of the most broken pieces of armor there is, because it would be overpowered. Heart max up. That's the entirety of the outer wall explored. Now, let's go to the library. Here, I don't remember if the elevator works this way or not. Actually, I think this one you gotta be standing. Nope, does not work on this side. And that sword just whiffed that entire ability. Stupid sword. Remember, those giant skeletons can drop the Ring of Varda, which is the best ring in the game. Yeah, I got a gauntlet right off the bat. It's actually not a bad thing to have. In the original version, you had to have a clear game for it to drop, but in the current releases, you don't. Got a plus 25 to luck and it's not helping. That sucks. Oh. What the ring does, it gives all stats like a massive buff. And if you get 2 of them, it's even more busted. Wear off? No, it's still there. It's alright, I can get it late game when I get the permanent plus to my luck with another Vlad relic, but boss time, the creature. Now it rolls into a ball. Sword can attack it, but you don't, because you don't want to take damage from being hit by a large monstrosity. See, I can't even sneak a hit in. Cool. What's for dinner tonight? Oh, that actually sounds good right now too. What's your go-to Chinese food? Oh yeah, still out the karma coin. Nothing. Right, come on, give me heads. Yes. Pork fried rice. Me, it's sesame chicken. Sesame chicken with fried rice. Now, if I go to a buffet, well, pretty much anything I can get a hold of, I eat. We got the Tooth of Vlad, which is a permanent plus 10 to strength. If I go to a Chinese buffet, there's no guarantee how long I'll be there, because I get my fill. Usually less than $10, and it's always got plenty of stuff. To be fair, any buffet I go to, I tend to go a little crazy. There's like 2 bosses here that are completely optional. You do not have to fight, but for, well, completionist's sake, we're going to fight them. See that floating ghost? They drop one of the best swords at a low rate, called the Chrysangram, which you can keep tapping the attack button and it continuously slices. The lions can drop the Fist of the Tulks. So now that we got that, let's use that other luck potion. See if we can't. We're gonna farm that damn sword, like right now. That's why. Ooh, I don't need that. That's why I equipped the Lumina sword, because it can one-shot them. Thank you, sword. Here's money. Money. Nothing. Ramen bowl. Now, if anybody's never been to Authentic Ramen House, I recommend going there. It's really good food. And it sticks to your gut for days. Wow, that's pretty bad to say to hurricane victims, people. They don't need that kind of shit right now. They're enduring a lot. The family members I got down there had a little bit of window damage, but otherwise they were all right. They got lucky. They were one of the lucky ones. Alright, Miss Nikki, welcome. Like I said, I need to get the Jackbox game so I can play with people online, with y'all online. Because you can just use the browser to play because all it needs is one person to have the games. I would love to do that one night with everybody. Or Cards Against Humanity. I was also looking at my Steam game library. There's some games I legitimately cannot stream on this platform because they would ban me for adult content. It would be hilarious for the first 5 minutes, then bam, I'm blocked. Last week wasn't too bad with the exception of a couple of days. Scored $500 that immediately went to pay a bill. Had it in my hand and it went out just as quick as I got it. But that's the life of an adult. I was going to get some edibles with it, but bills needed to come first. I'll restock those next month. They usually have deals going on around that time. Like I said, the days when my head's really bad, it's about the only thing that works. Because it usually knocks me out. Come on, give me my sword. Gotten all of its other items but said sword. And I'm going to stay here long enough to get the stupid thing too, because I want to show it off. One time I was playing through this game farming the sword, it dropped and I accidentally left the screen. Once we finish this game up, Sonic Adventure 2 will be on deck. And I will be abusing the Chow Garden glitch in that thing too, to max out its stats. Because I want to unlock all the costumes for the characters. I welcome all lurkers, so enjoy. I'll be here a little bit longer. Ready for the big cool-off tomorrow? Like I said, we were in the high 80s today, and tomorrow we're going to be in the low 60s. And we get a chance for our first freeze on Tuesday. Shit, mistimed it. Stupid sword. There she is. About time. Here's what it does. Keep tapping the button, it keeps slashing. I become a walking killing machine. Definitely saving that after that. Took a bit to farm. Neutron bomb. Beta layer. Something I really don't need right now. A little too close for comfort on that guy. For Dragon Ball Z fans, or Dragon Ball fans, you know, Dragon Ball Daima started yesterday. And it takes place just after the Majin Buu arc, before Dragon Ball Super. Also on Hulu, Family Guy has their Halloween special that came out today. Which I'll probably watch later when I'm done here, too. Give me that axe back. Starlight. It's that section mapped out. Like I said, I just went in there and wrecked everything with the sword. Oh, you little bastard. And is the entirety of the reverse library mapped out? I'm also going to show off one of the grossest bosses here in a minute, too. Got a strawberry. Took a chunk of damage for that. Iron ball. Got a meal ticket. Well, let's see what we get for that. Could have a Frankfurter. Better get hit by him than those spike traps. They hurt. Going there just yet. Where am I? 36. Damn, we've really come a long way. That's that side mapped out. I'm gonna wait till I get the gas cloud before taking these guys. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was my fault. Landed right on top of that. Good thing I got high potions. Once you get the gas cloud, you can literally farm to 99 in these two rooms. you're gonna die. It died. Stone sword, that's a rare drop. Actually, we need to keep this for the next boss. Get a potion back. $14,000 gold. Not enough for the reverse or the Joseph's Club yet. We're mapping out this side first, then we'll go to the reverse alchemic laboratory. Talisman. 3 life vibe. Oh, the rare dodo bird, it can drop another sword that you just throw out there and it comes flying back to the heavenly sword. Like I said, I'm just a walking machine of death. For our trouble with fire boomerang, not really good. But hey, it's there. It's better than a sharp stick in the eye, that's for sure. Poison Executioner's Sword. Now you could get 2 Chrismgrams, and if you hold the controller in the right position, you can tap both buttons repeatedly. That because it costs too much to use. If you get the cross with Alucard, it costs 100 hearts to use Richter's version of the item crash with it. Now in the Saturn version, a path opens up here. It takes you to a new area called the Underground Garden, with just a boss that was put in. Which, that version was released after the PlayStation version. And to this day, those areas have not been added to this game. But if you really want to play the Saturn version, get the ROM and Saturn emulator. They've got an English patch for it that puts all the text in English. And I recommend trying that out just for curiosity's sake, because it is a lot different. Load times are terrible. Hey, fire dude. Been a while. Been alright there? Oh no, I've ignored most of that because, well, they're they're coddling Mark again. Like I was telling Mercy, that is one guy I legitimately hate. And I don't use that word very often. Barrel circlet. Lightning damage. We need that for boss later on. You been doing alright? That's good. It's like dealing with besides my eyes being my eyes, I've been doing alright myself. I guess, like, the other day, my eyeball was so dry and so irritated, it bled. On top of that, I had one of my migraines, so it was just a bad day all around. And it took, Computer chick and a couple others tell me to go the fuck lay down. Because I was fighting it every which way because I didn't want to lay down. I ended up wasting a day because of it too, and I hate wasting days. And it's out of the one eye I can't even see out of. That's what's ironic. That's the one that's got the most problems. Like I was saying earlier, I'm literally setting 4 inches in front of the screen so I can see the game and chat with everybody else. Everybody. Makes it fun when playing MMOs where you gotta be on point with raids too. I put my physical back at risk just to get those done. Oh yeah, I'm taking breaks when I need to. Once I beat this boss here, I'll probably take a break after filling this entire area out. Trying to stick to a good streaming schedule, but it's been hard here lately. Alright, that's all mapped out. Like I said, with this weapon, nothing can really touch me unless I get careless. Like that. Mercy's over here and eating dinner. She hasn't done anything today. She's been here the last couple hours. She's eating dinner. Oh yeah, no. So hey, she's been eating. And we're about to see the grossest boss coming up, and I mean gross. At least for 1997 standards. Oh, shit. And bounced around a little bit. Slash! It's alright, well, there's an HP max up back. We're back on top. But I will tell people this that's listening, an electronic bike is worth the price. Like I said, when mine came, I paid $700 for it. And I've used it like crazy just traveling. On a full charge, I can travel 30 miles. Like I said, the hardest part of the inverted castle is re-exploring everything. We are now at the grossest boss in Castlevania, one of the grossest boss in Castlevania's history. Beelzebub, Lord of Flies. As you can see, pretty much his intestines just sticking out of him. I'd like to point out that the headphones he bought were 20 bucks at Walmart. The Logitech, you can get those for 20 bucks at Walmart. I mean, they're decent quality for StreamYards, but for anything professional, they're not worth using. Next big investment I make this year is going to be either a new SteelSeries headset, which may be what I do during Black Friday, or a Yeti mic. Because the one set I want right now from SteelSeries is almost 200 bucks. I'm hoping it comes down. Oh, fuck those little imps. You little bastard. There you are. Give me my luck potion. For the ring I was trying to get, I'll farm that off screen. Because it's a really low... Ooh, got a shield. Let's see what this shield rod does with that. Protection from dark. Hands are sweating, slipping off the controller. Up there. There, that entire thing is now mapped out. I'm not even subbed to that guy either. He's real proud of those e-begging donations, that's for sure. He's probably going to go live on his channel and whine about you and Mercy now. And it's really creepy that he kept the clip of you throwing your headset. That's kind of creepy. Alright. And Beelzebub is an optional boss. He doesn't give the item required to get to the final boss. But I'm going to show them all off anyway. Including the hardest one in the game, called Galamoth. Do not want that little stone, the reflex stone. It's terrible! Oh yeah, no, he was scamming hurricane funds when he doesn't actually have a house down there. Like I said, those people got slammed hard. I've got family members that live down in Florida in the parts they got hit. They got lucky with some slight damage. It could have been a lot worse on them. Told the family member that was there, is like, you ready for another ride? And he told me to fuck off. Jabba 25, by the way. Yeah, we can do a 3 as it made landfall. They got lucky. It was supposed to hit as a Category 5. And a week before that, they were hit by Helene. Florida got kind of messed up last few weeks. Also, nobody has a weather controlling machine. The only character that had a weather controlling machine was Cobra Commander from the G.I. Joe cartoon. People say the dumbest things online, I swear. There's people out there that are saying that using hurricanes to distract from the election. I don't get people. But I'm going to have to cut it here. We're at the 2.5 hour mark, and I need to give my eyes a bit of a break. So we saved it here. And when we come back, we finish up. So I'll see you all in the next one.